Alright, what's going on, guys? So here's the second tech review that I'm going to do, and this one is on the Sa807 headset. So, about this headset, this is actually like the very second gaming headset I've ever used. For this what is it, for like this generation of gaming, I decided to try to experiment with headphones. I mean, with like gaming headsets, mainly because I didn't really like. I've never really like used them, and I just kind of want to see what they were all about. And my very first one was actually the Fatality FXM 100 Monster headset. I remember those those headphones. They were basically like around $50 or $40. Like, it was pretty much a mid-range gaming headset. And the thing that what is it? I remember I loved, that headset. Like, just for $40, $50, I felt like I had a really good headset where I could hear people in, like, Call of Duty or Halo. So it was really good for like detecting sound. But not only that, there was like a detachable microphone feature, which is really cool. And it was also like a great headphone for listening music. I mean, it's made by Monster, the guys that do like the Beats the Beats headphones. But unfortunately, that headset only lasted me for like less than 1 year. I started noticing like around maybe like the 4 or 5 months of usage, like the microphone was starting to like die on me, and then it completely died on me. And then as time progressed, the mic, I mean, not the mic, but the, what do you call it? The oh my god, the headphones, like when you hear the sound, it would kind of make some random static noises. And then what is it, pretty much around a year later, it died on me, and it was just completely useless. And I had to get like a replacement. And not only that, like the cable, I remember like the cable, I think like the rubber, it was also like peeling apart. So yeah, my first gaming headset, it was great while it lasted, but it didn't last that long. So this is the replacement that I got here. The main reason why I got this is because it was really cheap. It was like, I think around under $30, And I just thought about like, let's try to give this one a shot. If something does go wrong with this like, headset, I've only lost like $30, and maybe I could try to like look for something else. But 5 years later, I could definitely say, like, this headset, it's way, way more, like, durable than the Fatality FXM headset that I used. Pretty much everything, like, what is it? This has, like, what do you call this? A braided cable. Like, it's still really good. There's no, like, sense of deterioration on these cable, although there is definitely, like, some decreased in quality after like using this thing for 5 years, and I will eventually talk about that. But this headset, honestly, it was not as good as the Fatality one. Like, when I was using this, like after using the Fatality one, like I kind of missed so much stuff. Like, I felt like the sound whoring, or kind of like when I'm playing video games, I feel like I can't really hear like the sound in like in an environment as well compared to the Fatality ones. And it's also not really like the greatest headphones for listening music. I don't want to say like it's bad. Like, you could still listen to music and still kind of hear like a lot of like the details of it, but compared to like the Monster headphones, like it definitely wasn't as good. So yeah, basically all I gotta say about this like headset, it was pretty much like a weaker version of like the Fatality one, but at least it was way, way more durable. And after 5 years, has there any been like, real deterioration? And yeah, like as you guys can see, like the little muffs right here, it definitely took a beating, but I think that's just how it is with like every headphone, especially when like I'm gaming during like the summertime, and like it gets super hot. And yeah, stuff like this, it's gonna pretty much happen. But yeah, oh, I forgot about the microphone. There's also like a mic here. It's not detachable, but what is it? It's like good enough, you know. Like you don't have to put it really close to your mouth to like make to make everyone hear you and stuff. Here's like the earmuffs, as I already showed you. I personally think like the earmuffs on these things, like they're perfect for my head, you know. Like I don't have a big head. I mean, I'm not really that smart, so these like, you know, pair of headphones, they really fit well for me. But yeah, you know, after 5 years of use, this thing, you know, has been really good to me. But but what is it? It's not like the best headset I've used, and I'm actually thinking about like kind of like going for an upgrade in like the next couple of months. Like on Black Friday, I feel like I might try to like look for like a new, you know, pair of headphones that's going to be better than this. And right now, you know, I'm thinking about trying out the Razer. I think it's like the Razer Kraken X. But if you guys have any like good suggestions, any like good headset that you want to recommend me, please like, you know, put them down in the comments and I'll check them out here. But yeah, my overall thoughts on the Sades, what is it? The Sades SA807. I do feel like this is a really good like entryway headset for anybody that wants to like, you know, use this gaming in their gaming experience. And I almost forgot, like, oh yeah, the microphone. So the microphone quality is actually really good. Like, I actually did do like, I never really like hear myself like, you know, sounding while like, you know, using this microphone, because when I do like the YouTube stuff, I use a different microphone, so I'm not using like this headset's microphone. But I did kind of like record myself like a couple of days ago just to test the microphone quality, and it's really good. Like it's super clear, it's super clear, super clean. It sounds like it gets the job done. That's all I gotta say. So if you're really like curious like of how good like the microphone quality is. But yeah, about my final thoughts on this like, you know, headset. I do think it's great for like an entryway, you know, experience. Like honestly, like if you're using like the standard Sony PlayStation headset or like the standard Xbox headset, like just throw them away. Like it's not worth it. You know, you got to get yourself like a real like, you know, gaming headset, like the ones where you can actually like hear, you know, sound within your environments. Like it's so game changing, you know, coming from someone who never really like used these things. But now when I game, I feel like I gotta have them, you know. Like it's just so much of an advantage when you have this thing while gaming, especially in multiplayer. Like really, like I can't stress enough, man. Like in multiplayer, like I feel like if you're going against really good players, you have to like wear this thing if you want to have a, you know, fighting chance. But yeah, like I said, it's a great entryway for, you know, anybody that wants to like, you know, get like a headset that's really cheap and affordable, and it also gets the job done. But it's not going to be like, you know, the best that you could get. And that's where you know, I plan on trying to like, you know, improve upon the future. I'm definitely trying to like look for, you know, other alternatives, because now I feel like it's time to upgrade after using this thing for 5 years. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say for, you know, the Sades SA807. And stay tuned for more like tech reviews. I do got a couple more coming up soon.